I do feel like BNK did a lot of, we're going to focus on our composition, and you just do whatever you want over there. Because their comp, if you just look at their comp, it's amazing, right? Like,
it looked like he was in range to headbutt, so I don't know if he just didn't press it or what happened there, but either way, just slammed the ground, and I think that should have just been a kill, if I'm being real. So a big misplay comes out, and as a result, we're going to see DNF able to pick up all, not all three, just 2 grubs, but still a big advantage there. Now Vikla.
This little face check gets polymorphed, and now he doesn't have his flash. Remember, he flashed earlier. Nocturne comes in. BFX picks up first blood on the top side of the map. As BFX says, thank you very much. I'll take that kill. Feels like a little bit of a consolation prize, as they only got 1 grub, and Zeri got a plate in top lane. So, you know, the gold going heavily into DNF's pockets, and it's going on the people that you want it to go over towards. You know, it's very scary cowbell.
Now looking for Dudu.
All right, can he press the buttons this time? Well, this time he is going to be able to. Dudu in a little bit of trouble, but the mist is going to help out a little bit in terms of those resistances, but eventually Dudu just kind of accepts his fate. Doesn't have flash, used exhaust earlier, and just kind of dies. So nice pickup there for BNK.
So
whoa,
bit of a split up in terms of objectives there.
All right, here we go this time again. The combo comes down, and there is flash available for Vikla, but now with the polymorph on top of it, you're just not able to play the game. So Vikla not having a fun time being targeted this much. Often in pro, but he's got Orianna. As here's Dudu, again, very far up the lane with no flash. And, well, he's gonna...
Raptor.
Yeah, doesn't quite know the interaction there. I'm not sure if it's gonna matter, as Diablo is coming down here as well. And he will pick up the kill. So 338 gold there for Raptor, or rather for Diablo. And they're gonna get this Drake, so that's gonna be 2 Drakes for BNK. Yes, DNF did get the Heralds.
I think I will say, you were talking about the Hex Plate, the ult spam, how it's a solo queue build. I think we can rephrase it, Brendan. It's the Rise group build. You know,
probably 0.
Hacker from the LPL has. He's the one. I don't know if you've seen his clip. I've shown you it. I've shown you it. Yeah, he did that escape one, and there was an edit of it.
Yeah.
The Fast and Furious edit. That was a banger.
How about owner from EWC? Just going up into the sky. Life in a lot of trouble here, but he gets away for now. The follow-up comes in from DNF. Life will go down into Trina supports for now, as they're going in on a Raptor who also had to go very deep, and he's going to be taken down. It's 2 kills for DNF in the team fight.
Shockwave damage. But you saw just like, especially with the items completed by Bulldog.
Here we go, there it is, and the Kai'Sa, there's no hope for him. He doesn't have flash, he tries to barrier, but I didn't even see it, he just died. And DNF, well, this is the kind of composition that works for them. Just press your buttons together, and it forces you to be on the same page, and now they're gonna be looking at Otacon.
It's just press your buttons and go. It works so well. This is maybe what DNF needed this whole time. Now, BNK FEARX looking to potentially contest, but I don't think you can. 1 member down, especially Dudu threatening on the flank. But the problem is, you're giving up Otacon. Dragon's right there for follow-up. Maybe they can stall and wait for the AD carry to come back on the map.
Diablo spawns now. Raptor gonna start this one up, but the Otacon's down. We do have the smite used by BFX, and he doesn't seem to have another one. So it looks like DNF say, well, we got the Otacon that's better. Let's just back away. It is going to be a Mountain Soul point, though, for BNK, so pretty nice consolation prize, I'd say, at this point. You know, the Mountain Soul would be very nice.
You know, it feels like the main thing is being consistent, so every time you go, you get the timing right, and they've nailed it every time, especially there. Diablo going invisible, and they're still able to land it on him, so doing good work. And I would imagine this is the sort of game where...
Oh, the flash on in, they want a combo on a Zeri, but guess what the real combo is? It's the one on the Kai'Sa, and Berserker lives! Don't even use the redemption on Berserker, he doesn't need it. They're gonna use it to heal up the team, and Clear goes down. DNF are rolling BNK here in this big game.
This seems like a painfully unfun game to play an AD carry into. DNF right now, unrelenting, pushing forwards with this pressure.
It's very true. Also, the focus of the fight from BNK was all over the place. They wanted to turn on the Berserker, who, by the way, still has flash after that fight. Vikla flashed in to follow up onto the Zeri, and then they just lost their Kai'Sa, and they're like, oh, even if they killed Zeri, I think they lose the fight. It didn't really matter at all.
Yeah. And we now have a Terminus on the Kai'Sa, which I don't think feels very good. You know, the Kraken Slayer did get buffed this patch, and they obviously want a bit more AD from the Kai'Sa, but I feel like the problem is you kind of want to Zhonya sooner rather than later on this pick, otherwise you just, like, what does your damage matter if you're just dying immediately?
Yeah. Okay, well, they're going to go in this time. The combo utilized on a Bulldog, but it's the one guy who has Zhonya's, and he just lives immediately. So much damage on a Pilchik, though. He will go down. And so that's the jungler out, and a big shutdown for Kellen, who does get a bunch of gold. Still very low health bars here on the side of BNK, and DNF not backing off yet, 4v5.
Yeah, trying to get some resets coming in here, get some health back. Oh! Raptor. They can't get soul here, right? Enemy jungler down, but DNF is still scary. DNF are just going to give it up.
Yeah, I feel like they could have prevented this, but they're a bit late to the party. Life is here now. We got a TP coming in as Raptor has the smite, so it's just gone. There's nothing they can do about it. Double TP comes in with the unsealed spellbook, and Kellen gets there as well, and BNK just get Mountain Soul. They don't have any vision, but yeah, Raptor doesn't have any wards himself. This damage on this is getting very low, but he's going to pop the paranoia, but in he goes! He gets that pin, and he steals it away! No way you can let that happen! But huge from Raptor here. Clear, gonna live as well, and they got the combo out of Berserker. It's all going the way of BNK now, as it's a double for Diablo. We got a kill here for Clear, and the gold is immediately in favor of BNK.
Follow up. We even see Diablo make a little bit of a mistake walking over some damage there, but here, and now they're facing a Mountain Soul team, 2,000 gold ahead, and they're ulting into Zhonya's.
Yeah, now they've got the Zhonya's. Now the items are coming through for BNK, and now Kellen is unkillable. Into the backline goes Diablo. Very risky here. Doesn't do quite a lot of damage, but Berserker has to back away, and they chop down Dudu as well. And Diablo gets that kill. Immediately goes into his own Zhonya's and clears. Clearing up Bulldog by himself. Gives him the thumbs up. On top of it for some extra BM, and BNK, they might have just won this game in the span of 3 minutes.
It's insane. I am shocked despite everything. Despite everything we saw in round 1 and 2, the time off has just given me time more surprised by how matchups like this can go. BNK FEARX shows some great resilience, and DNF, it's another heartbreak. Game 1, there's still a series ahead.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.